At Vibra Finance, we seek out the hidden gems in cryptocurrency. We will tailor your portfolio to work for you. Are you ready to transition your investments from traditional markets to cryptocurrency? Are your coins staked and earning interest? Are you overwhelmed with all the jargon in crypto? Is your portfolio underperforming and you want to reposition into consistent winning blue chip coins and viable projects? Do you feel like you missed out on DeFi, Metaverse, and NFTs? Here at Vibra Finance, we provide you with the data, skills, and tools you need to stay on top of the digital asset market. Vibra Finance. We are the future of crypto.
What's up, everybody? Welcome back to another episode of Vibra Live. Hey, man, it feels good to be in a bull market right now. Things are pumping, and, it just shows you that diversifying is so important, just for your mental health, just to be able to look down and see something that's not bleeding. I mean, it can do wonders for your health, especially when I see it first person. And I work with people that made that mistake, didn't spread it out around, and now you're really starting to see how important it is. We're getting pumps all over in Hedera, on XLM, even, Ordinals, Cosmos, Avalanche, Solana. So much is going on, and yet our babies haven't moved. And you know what? It is what it is. I guess HEX and XRP and Pulsechain are going to be the laggards of this cycle. So, looking at the biggest winners today, Celestia, Osmosis, Aptos, Luna Classic. So I'm going to check out the favorites tab here. Damn, Stronghold. Here's the entry point. I mean, this thing pumped like crazy this month. Up about 10x. And now we're cooling off, which, that's what you want to see, right? When things get this parabolic, you need a correction. You need entry points for new people. But Stronghold, guys, a absolute gem over here on Stellar. Karate doing big things, up on almost 20% on the day, and there's an event coming up in February. So if you have your bag, you're going to be able to bet it and not risk losing. When you bet on the fights and you don't win, they don't take that bet. You don't have to pay it. It's called Up Only Gaming, and that shit is awesome. It's so much fun, and it's how they pay their inflation. Now look at Zen pumping up 16%. I think there's some rumors X1 might be launching, I don't know, in February maybe. I think there's some airdrop or sign up for something X1 related. So now we're getting the pumps. Love that shit. I got my bag just chilling of Zen. Obviously, I got bags of everything on here because it's all the coins that I own through all my different portfolios. And yeah, I'll be the example of if diversifying was stupid, it would have been better off just dumping it all into one thing or doing this. We'll see. But my plan is to not sell everything and actually hold 15, 20% of these utility cryptos, just in case when legislation and these things start happening and these utility coins become used in everyday life. I don't know if the dips are going to be as significant and as volatile. So I'm just going to be playing that and just keeping it in the back of my mind, the just in case. And Pulse, man, just struggling right now. Not down another 3%, down almost 50% from sacrifice. Last week we were climbing up towards 30%. But whatever. When you're down, you're down. It is what it is. So check it out. Some of the PRC 20s here and some of these other altcoins. Not really much happening across the board except for DXN. And obviously that's because the Zen news, I'm guessing. So DBZen's pumping. And, I actually unstaked mine because the ETH divs were pretty much nothing. After burning months ago, I don't know if there was a time limit on how much ETH you got paid or whatever, but it was so insignificant over the last month that I was just like, fuck it. And I just unstaked it all. And I'm just holding liquid now. PZen up a little bit, but everything's pretty much dipping. Hedron and ICOSA, I don't know what's going on with them, but it's nice to see them. ICOSA at 6 cents. I mean, Jesus, I remember when this thing was at $1. And that sucks, but, you know. Oh, no, maybe not on Pulsechain. Pulsechain, it only got up to 20. Oh, yeah, that's right. That's right. After the fork, it's split in half. Man, the bear market, it lasted such a long time. And looking over at Saucer Swap, you know, now that there's volume over here, people are talking about it. It's obvious that it's the number one. It's the go-to DEX on Hedera. Their liquid staking, their awesome yield farms. People are noticing, and now the degen plays are here. You know, here's all the meme coins. Ozzy, Dinu. I don't even know what OH bar is. Bull, Pep. You know, there we go. So the degens are coming out, and that's what I love to see. Even though I'm not buying those coins, you know, we got our blue chips and our Sauce Inu. That's the only meme coin I'm messing with over here. Well, let's see in the last 24 hours what's down. Dovu. Oh, no, they're only a couple percent. So, yeah, none of the utility coins are down. So Sauce Inu up 30%. Grelf, the other meme coin I like, up 30%. But guys, almost Hart's Law applies to Saucer Swap almost more than anything. Like these coins all move pretty much the same. The meme coins move 30, 40%. The other coins like H Suite and Karate, you know, 15, 20%. Jam down here, another gem. And then I don't know what Dovu and some of these others are doing, but they've been pumping, guys. Check out Karate or Hedera. I'm telling you, it's one of the gems out there. All I've done is research on it this past bull market, and there's a reason I've been so bullish on it and on Stellar, and I think we're going to see a lot of news this quarter because a lot of the NDAs that were signed have expired. And people are going to be able to start talking about what's happening being built. So coming over to Gary Guzler here, guys. This is setting up, I think, to be a sell the news event. I really do. You know, I see a lot of people saying it. You know, when everyone in the crowd saying sell the news event, you got to be hesitant of it. But when I see stuff like this, 88% of surveyed investment professionals interested in buying Bitcoin are waiting until a spot ETF's available. It's like, okay, so really? I just don't see it, guys. I think they're going to announce it. You saw some, who was it today? Scaramucci kind of spilled the beans and said it's done. So if that's the case and this breaks out in the next day or two, you know, I can't see the markets going on a frenzy for another more than 2 weeks. And that's kind of what I was saying before Christmas. You know, the ETFs will come out and then hopefully a little alt season after. And then I'm thinking it's going to get ugly for a little while. But you never know. You got to be ready. It's probabilities. You know, what are the probabilities we pump? What are the probabilities we dump? And especially here, this with stocks not doing well. You know, Bitcoin recovering while stocks decline on jobs data. I don't know how long Bitcoin can decorrelate until there's some kind of change in the Fed. But I could be wrong. You know, I just think at some point Bitcoin gets dragged down if everything else gets pulled down with it. And the stock market is just so overheated and so overvalued, in my opinion. But Ripple's going to be the one. It's the only stock that I'm really holding besides Santander and SBI a little bit. But that's going to be great. I think Ripple's going to launch on the blockchain. And, guys, Staker, there's a lot of FUD going out. Don't worry about it. All you got to do is go to this Hex Scout website, hexscout.com, and you can come in here and you can stake or unstake, stake your coins, and it's a beautiful thing. I don't know, was it frozen? Jesus, I don't know why everything is so screwed up on here, but you can connect your wallet. You can come through, look at all your stakes and stuff. I don't think you can send stuff right now, but that's all right. Staker is putting up a web here in the next couple days, and we're going to be able to just log in there and do what we need to do. You know, I don't think he's going to leave people hanging like that, but you know, I don't know if that's the reason Pulsechain dumped. It could have been, but looking back on it, People, I didn't even panic, and I didn't have access to my Pulsechain for a long time. I tried to send for the last 5 days, and one little send went out today. So 90% of it's still stuck in there, and I'm not even worried. And it'll work itself out. The front ends will be built, and we'll be moving forward. So, guys, it's alien season. I think the Grays currency is going to do really well. I think as soon as Pulsechain gets movement, Hart's Law happens, and this kind of front runs Pulsechain again. You know, we're growing holders, growing stakers, burning more supply, staking more supply, and it's just getting less scarce. So I can't wait to see what happens with this coin after another year or so, just kind of as a test to see. And with PDI and Atropa, what happens with those things? And Alien too. You know, it is alien season. It's official, guys. Shit's getting really weird out there. So if you don't know, the invasion's here. It's for holding your aliens. You're going to get back PTGC, 808, burn, and liquid. So every day, I just accumulate 4 different coins just for holding alien. Shout out Goo God for putting that shit out there. But, guys, it's getting crazy. Look at this. This is allegedly the southern border. I don't know if it's real or not, but trucks filled with immigrants are just smashing through the southern border in Arizona. If this isn't the alien invasion, I don't know what is, guys. So, it's here. And there's the proof right there. But you know what it is? They heard PTGC and Pulsechain and crypto's on sale. So they're coming over here to buy a bunch of crypto. That's all this is. So don't worry. Don't get too worried. Yeah, they're just coming to get good deals on their Pulsechain and every other coin that's down in the dumps right now. So don't worry, guys. And there's some other crazy this is a really good follow. So right here, something in Miami. There's some kind of beings walking around the mall, and this was down there. And I guess there was some 8 to 10 foot creatures walking around, but who knows? This shit's wild. What's going on right now? I mean, what's she saying? Oh man, some of us are lineage of the Nephilim. I love it. So guys, there we go. Shit's getting wild out here. Miami's going crazy. Another bomber just fell or crashed in like South Dakota. But I don't know if it's convenience with the timing of this stuff. I don't know. But there's another couple things. Oh, yeah, right here. Here's a picture of it. Need your help. And I'm really sorry if this sounds weird, but I'm puzzled. I live on the Treasure Coast in Florida, and for 2 straight nights, there's been an object with a bright light hovering in the sky near the ocean moving over the river. I called a number of people, and it's not a helicopter or a plane. It appears to be some sort of exhaust. Or some type of... To be expelling some type of exhaust or something else. I'm not experienced with drones, so I'm posting this here. Is it a drone? Guys, look at this. Is wild. I mean, it's like, it could be like I don't even know. Like something's on fire, clearly. Something's burning, like a satellite maybe, or a rocket gone bad, or... But I don't know. He said it's been there for like 2 nights. So, I don't know. But then it just disappears there, I guess. I don't know. It's just crazy. We just had a rocket launch an hour ago, but wouldn't explain 2 straight nights. So I don't know. Is that some kind of like portal or something? I don't even know. Is this all AI just messing with us all? Like, is all this stuff AI and none of it even happening? And people are just too stupid to check it out? And so the same thing in Fort Myers. Appears to have 2 planes spraying something. So yeah, it's not, Tintob. It's not the rocket launch. The other one might have been. Oh, this one here. But that's the thing. He said it's been here for 2 nights. 2 straight nights has been an object with a bright light hovering in the sky and ocean. It appears to be expelling some kind of exhaust. So for 2 days, it's been there, bro. So I don't know. I don't think it could be a rocket. And it's weird, dude. So much is happening at the same time. I don't know if we're all just being played. My wife and I have seen the same thing in Texas. I was able to move freely. It was able to move freely, not like a helicopter or plane. Captured in Colorado Springs. Dude, so it's all over. I have hundreds of various objects that I captured here in Southwest Florida. I mean, I don't know. I don't know what it is. Shit's crazy, though. But I just like scrolling through these, right? It's just like some of this stuff here. Bayside, Miami closed down because of 10-foot walking giants in the mall. Oh, yeah, this was it right here. This was it. This was the one right here. So, in this kid called 911. Listen to this. There's like an 8-foot person beside it, and another one beside it, and it has big eyes and looking at us, and it's still there. Okay, where is this on your property? In my backyard. Like, I don't know if you guys can hear that, but like he's like his voice, he's actually scared. He's like, it's in my backyard. Like I don't know what the hell to do. So there's 2 people or 2 subjects that are in your backyard. Look at this thing. There's 2 of them. Correct, and they're very large. They're like 8 foot. 9 feet, 10 foot. I don't know. They look like aliens to us. Big eyes. They have big eyes. Like I can't explain it. They have big mouth. They're shiny eyes and they're not human. They're 100% they're not human. There's like an 8 foot. Yeah, like I don't know. Oh yeah, and the guys too. This too. Y'all might want to start raising your own chickens or make friends with someone who does. Look at this. Jab, mRNA, Myrna. That's crazy. Guys, this shit's wild. Here we go. Georgia Maloney promised to stop illegal immigration into Italy, but instead, she facilitated a massive increase. Like, man, when the voters were duped and the military's not with the people, what are they to do? Look at this. This is Italy. These guys are just standing here, bro. They probably had no clue where they were going. Like, these people just showed up, and they're like, oh, yeah, where are we? Are we in Uganda? They're like, no, you're in Italy. They're like, what? We're in Italy? We were told we were going, God knows where. Disney paid man $60 million to paint chemtrails in the old movies. So, yeah, guys, shit's getting wild out here. It's getting weird, but you know what? Don't focus on it. We got crypto here. We got a bull market here. We got so many coins pumping. And this time is the time to just the bags you have packed, you just chill on them. All right? Like, I give you guys the gems. I find all the best projects in all of the ecosystems that I research. And I give them to you guys, and it's on you to buy in at the right times, buy what you can, whatever. I'm just here to show you, after thousands of hours of research, why I'm so bullish on these 20 coins, more than the 20,000 out here. And, just let's look in the last 7 days here. Sauce Inu up 300%, Stronghold 150, Creo 128, LCX Exchange. I did a stream on that 9 months ago about them and Galileo Protocol, and it was launching on there, and there was something going on with LCX. I've done so much research, and you don't just stumble across these things, guys. Like, so much shit is coming together now. A lot of these dots are starting to tie or connect, and yeah, guys, like a lot of this stuff, like the Metis alts too. Tethys pumping like crazy. Relio is on a dip right now, but still up 36%. Dua, this is the gem right here. DUA, that's the one that I love right now. We just found it, and they're working with Alliance Block and XRA, which they were in my real world assets stream like 2 or 3 weeks ago, maybe a month ago. But this Brilliant right here, it's brilliant, guys. They're bridging billions of users in. One smart wallet to manage, transact, and integrate your digital assets seamlessly with global banking. So when you make a bunch on Alien and you swap it to ETH, bridge it over to Pulsechain or to Ethereum, and then you have ETH over there, you send it to this wallet, and then we can connect to God knows who and buy, real world assets with our funds. Their roadmap coming is real world asset integration, Brilliant as a Web3 game wallet. They're getting their fintech license, their credit card with daily cash back, their MPC wallet, and the new financial era begins with access to synthetic assets, loans, bonds, and real-world assets, and a legacy feature. So, guys, it's coming. This shit is going to really blow up. And, this is a time where you take risks. You go against the grain. You get into stuff that's new and that can fit narratives. We already see real-world asset tokenization. That is a narrative. It's huge. And these are the coins you want to get into. I've told you about Alliance Block. They are a huge, what they're building right here, Art Bank, a decentralized art and lending platform. Their tokenization technology allows institutions and businesses to develop compliant and efficient solutions. Their FLUs, crypto service provider FLUs, launched a successful capital raising pre-sale, selling out in under 4 hours. Power up your business today with Alliance Block's DeFi infrastructure to take advantage of the next wave of financial innovation. These guys are already fully licensed, ready to go, just waiting for legislation to come out, waiting for the green light. I don't know what it is, but I just know. Look who they're working with. Chainlink, Ava Labs, BNB, Energy Web Token. God, it's come on. So Alliance Block is a gem. And then their Nexera ID right here. Bringing compliant funding to the Arbitrum ecosystem with funders and Nexera ID integration. So now they're bridging over to Arbitrum. Guys, it's endless. And then when you look and see what Brilliant's doing with this wallet, it's fascinating. Our goal is to make sure everyone can easily send, receive, and manage their funds. With our smart wallet, financial tasks become straightforward and accessible. Forget about private keys, cold storage, or hot wallet. Just sign up as you always did in one click using your favorite social medias. There you go, guys. This is the future. Forget hiding 8 different seed phrases and all that. You can outsmart hackers just by holding this damn coin. Look at that. When's the last time you could say, yeah, you know what? My crypto outsmarts the hackers. Yeah, that's right. Auto lock and recover, tailored control, and way beyond 2FA. Banking integration. Listen to this. On-ramping funds is often seen as risky. Putting the right reference in your wire transfer, trusting an exchange, waiting days. We changed the rules. Now your bank account is safely integrated into Brilliant, giving you full control of your assets and instant transfer between your bank and Web3. So you really think that they're building this shit out right here, that you're going to be able to use your bank account with this app all the time? You don't think MetaMask, that they built out integration with banking and one-click depositing right to MetaMask, you think they're doing this just to prevent you from using crypto? No, there's going to be banks that are allowed to use these apps, these systems, and they're the chosen ones that will be here. They're in March. There's going to be a major catastrophe that happens in the banking system. 700 banks right now are running at an insolvency. Let that sink in. 700 banks are running at an insolvency right now. So at any moment, they can pull the pin and they all collapse. And it creates a nightmare. And when shit got bad with Silicon Valley and Signature Bank, guess what? They took Silvergate and lumped them in with them. This was the biggest crime I've seen in the space other than SBF. What they did, they stole Silvergate's technology that they had, that they used with all the exchanges. They could talk to Binance, FTX, Coinbase, Kraken, all of them, and they could settle 24/7 off hours through their clearinghouse they owned. Well, they used those other banks as smokescreens and lumped in Silvergate, seized control of them, stole their technology, and gave it to Bridge Bank, which is started by the Fed. So when they seize assets or banks go under, they get taken over temporarily and then given, or I don't know what happens after, but somehow that technology that Silvergate Bank was using is now in the hands of who? Fed now. Huh. That's interesting. So the clearinghouse that the exchanges used all to talk to each other 24/7 instantly, preventing liquidity problems, always settling, however it worked. Now FedNows has that. So what are they going to do? They're probably going to make sure that we use the deposit tokens, PayPal dollar, whatever they are, Gemini dollars, USDC. Those are the CBDCs. All the stable coins that we're going to be allowed to use on these platforms are all tracked. So they can just take the shit out of your wallet at any time if you're doing the wrong thing. But that doesn't mean we're not going to be able to use DeFi. When I see that staking on Hedera, institutional staking is live right now for the biggest corporations in the world. You don't think that they're going to let us nibble on the crumbs? And I don't worry about this at all, guys. Like, everything is going to happen unbelievably. And it's just all about us being able to identify these coins that are going to be around and that are going to actually impact the real world. And that's all I've done for the last 3-4 years is find those coins. And that's how I got into Saucer Swap on day one. We were in the pre-sale. We bought the NFTs early. We've been part of the community for 2 years now. We got into all the altcoins on there. You can look up my streams with Hex Machina back in the last cycle, talking about Dovu and Galaxy and Tune and Energy Trade. And now you got Centex in there, Sauce Inu in there. You got H Suite in there. Like, I was in the pre-sales I got the H Suite airdrop. I got the Galaxy airdrop, the Energy Trade airdrop. Like, I've been in this shit for 2 years, guys. Like, I know what they're building. LCX, Flare, another one. If you guys don't have Flare, what the hell are you doing? This is financial advice. If you don't have Flare, I will come through this computer, through this screen, and smack you right now. And I'll put baby powder on my hand too, and then smack you. Like, to not own Flare, man, I'm telling you, it could be the stupidest thing you've ever done in crypto. Like, what they're building is so incredibly bullish. It's insane. And just take my word for it. I've done the research. I have a lot of Flare, over $1,000 worth. And this shit is up over 4x from the bottom. So trust me, I only had like $400 worth of Flares. So it's not like I'm a baller in Flare. No, I just know where it's going in the future. I know what they're building. Same thing with Corium. Same thing with XDC and XSwap and Globiance. Axelar, Stronghold in the XLM ecosystem. Sologenics, the only DEX on the XRPL. That's deflationary. Revenant on Metis. All these alts are going nuts. Veracity, oh my God. I can't even tell you how bullish I am on Veracity for the Veraviews that they're doing. When you watch an ad on YouTube and they figured out ways for bots to bypass them, not with Veraviews, they're going to make sure that it's a human on the other side watching that. So Veracity right now at 0.5 cent, this thing could easily go to $1. And you can stake it for 15% through the Vera wallet on the website. I've had mine staked for, man, I don't know when I got it, but it's been a year and a half, probably almost 2 years. Kind of when I got Casper. All my Casper's staked, 11%. Look at what Casper's building. Look at what they're doing with patents. They work with Porsche. All their patents are going on the blockchain, and Porsche's patents are worth more than any part of their company. And they're working with Casper to put all that on the blockchain. Imagine when all companies have that on the blockchain. Everything's going digital. Everything's going to the blockchain, from stocks to bonds to mutual funds to asset. Everything's going to the blockchain, guys. You got to front run this shit and think long term. Don't think short term. Don't listen to these fucking clowns, all right? Velo, what these guys are building is insane. Like, I've been through it on all these videos, but I don't know why people just don't see the light. Like, I don't know what it takes. You know, I'm giving you the best plays out here from 3.5 years of research. Some of these coins I owned last cycle, and I saw what they were building and what they were doing, but it was just too early. You know, we were buying into just the wrong. We were buying in at the wrong time. I saw the vision, and I thought I was starting to go crazy, but no, there's not one project that I've shilled that is a utility crypto that is failing or doesn't look absolutely promising. Not one. You know, some of these are risky. You know, D-Factor is kind of a gamble in the tokenized asset plays because it's a narrative. I want a small market cap play that fits the narratives. You know, WADSPay, LEOX, Galileo Protocol, another gem. Equilibrium Games on the XRP ledger. Like, guys, and these are the ones that are down a lot right now. Now's the time to get into them. You know, Vertex on Arbitrum. You know, another one that's down right now. So, guys, the opportunities are everywhere right now. And got to just come check out TitanX and look at the latest stats. This shit is just another absolute gem. So to not have your H-bar and your alts, your Stellar and your alts, your Casper, your XDC, I don't know what you're doing. You're going to be really regretting it in the future. Your Algorand. I'm telling you guys, like, I know. So day 69 on TitanX, 240,000 miners. And I was in the first 1,000. Let's go. Show me how many more people that have a T rank of 725 million. It's just going to be at 1 billion soon of the bonus. So this was a day one early. Oh, no, sorry. Number 12,000. The other wallet was earlier. That's right. I did this one a little later. So whatever. I don't care. A day one. That's right. I'm all about that T rank bonus. Let's see the stake. All right, got an 8-day payout of $7.83, guys. That's how you know you're a fucking whale and you're balling. And you got $90 payouts coming. Let's go. That's whale status because I have all of $13 staked. There we go, guys. That's the whale status on this account right there. But that's all right. This shit's going to be worth like $40,000 in the future. I really think so. Wait, where did the mine go? Right now it's worth 6K. It'll do a 6X from here. Easy. So 400 to 40K. Let's go. Just fucking crushing it right there. And then, yeah, guys, the Metis altcoins, they're doing really well, too. Shout out to Donovan over there at DIY. Saw him do a video today on, like, Tethys, Hermes, Gamify, VMUM, Maya. I think he covered almost all of them. And all of them are doing well. GameFi's chilling at around 190, but that shit pumped hard. So it's still on an uptrend. And guys, you don't fade these coins to get out on these uptrends. You know, until Bitcoin clearly starts coming down and the dominance comes down and we get our little alt season, this thing's going to run, man. I really think it's going to run to like $6-7, something like that. VMUM up 35%. Yeah, this thing is it's got to break up out of here, but that's all right. These are long-term plays. Metis is going to be around all cycle, and I'm going to be trying to hold these for a year. You know, Maya too. You know, the main decks over there with Hermes. And yeah, guys, and then I think Tethys is the GMX over there. So tons of bullish stuff that we gave you on Metis that's crushing. XLM, that's crushing. H-bar, that's crushing. So, yeah, guys, that's all I got for tonight. Let's say what's up to the chat real quick. Pulsechain armor, no aliens, please. Yeah. More aliens, says Goo God. That's right. John May, what up, bro? Good to see you. Vortex is ripping on Pulsechain. Yeah, it is. That shit's doing real well. Hopefully it can hold and more liquidity can come in. Go God's aping into Stronghold. Yeah, bro, now's the time. On this nice dip. This dippity dip. See, why does it do this shit? I don't understand. Yep. Damn, bro. Let me see. I don't know if this is right. Let me check the Lobster wallet. I don't know if that doesn't feel right. That it's at 003. Yeah, because that's right. It's at 003, a third of an XLM. And XLM is like 12 cents. So yeah, that's it. This shit's wrong, bro. It's not right. It's not right. Let's see for USDC. Yeah. Coin, you can't trust that. Yeah, it's a little bit off. And the same thing with like Velo, bro. The supplies were way wrong on here. Like there's 74 million circulating, and like I don't know what it says on CoinMarketCap or CoinGecko, but they're definitely wrong. What's your thoughts on the Tangent wallet? Love your streams, man. Tangent wallet, man. That's the one for XRP. I think I have. It's the little card, right? That is for XRPL, and it's like a little wallet in there. Like I got a couple of them. I've never used them, but yeah, bro. I think they're cool. It's a different way of just like being able to hold it on a little card. I like that. Don't sell everything. Yeah, never. If you bought a bag, don't ever sell out of the whole thing when you're taking profits. At least keep 10%. That's the biggest regret I had last cycle. What up, Tin Top? Karate and Sauce Enor kicking some ass right now. Thanks for that nugget. Goo God, Alien PTGC, TitanX, H-Bar. Bobby, I love it. I never thought I'd see the day when Bobby says TitanX and H-Bar. Let's go. Bobby's learning. Bobby's going to start crushing it. And, bro, honestly, when you come in at the top of a bull market, it's very hard. You need to experience a full cycle before you really know what you're doing, I think, and are comfortable with what you're doing. So you experiencing the euphoria, experiencing the bear market, now you're going to know what to do this bull market because your bags are packed heading into it. You're not waiting until things are nuts, then entering. So, yeah, bro, you'll be doing we got you, bro. You'll be crushing it. Clintrons, what's up, man? Good to see you. Hex Glenn, happy Thursday, indeed. About to be Friday in 20 minutes. I ain't got a job. All I do is research crypto. Lex P. TitanX 10,000X program. Few understand what has been built. Yup, exactly, bro. That T rank is that secret sauce. Exactly. And that's why, bro, I love my T rank right there, bro. 725 million and counting. That's going to be a Billy T rank. And let's go. I love it. LCX, the biggest centralized exchange in India. That's great, bro. Hello, sorry for bothering you. I want to offer you promotion for your channel viewers, chatbots. The price is lower than any competitor. Quality is guaranteed to be the best, flexible, and you're banned for life. And yeah, you're banned for life. How do we get that shit out of here? Where the hell is it? Oh, what do you guys take it out of the chat already? Oh, appreciate it. Yeah. All right, cool. Hell yeah, you guys got it out. What's the best place to buy DUA? Uniswap, Bobby. I believe on Uniswap, and let me see if I think it's on ETH. And I don't know if I have it in this wallet. But yeah, I do. Sorry, my bad. Why? Oh, that's why you can't do it on here. God dang it. I want to say, no, that's right. It is on ETH. They say it's on Avalanche too, but there's no liquidity over there. So yeah, do not buy it on Avalanche. You got to get it on ETH. And NXRA Alliance Block is the other one. Both of them are phenomenal plays. Yo, Carl, what's up, bro? So it's all good, bro. No worries. We went ham on SHS Velo next. Yeah, you did, bro. But you got in before this little dip, so You're good. Yeah, I know you're up. Also added some LCX. And yeah, bro, make sure your Flare, you delegate it in Bitfrost or Bifrost wallet. I don't know why the hell I always say Bitfrost. Bifrost wallet and delegate it, and you get 24 more drops, bro. SHX has a 5-hand. Exactly, bro. Just they're not right. There he is. Camo Joe, what up? Stronghold. It's on XLM, Tin Top. You got to get Lobster wallet. I think I posted it on Twitter today. Let me check. I believe I did. Just a little link to it. And you can just click this little thing, bro. You don't need to use a referral. Yeah, right here. So it's bullshit. You don't get anything unless you like buy XLM through there. So if you just download this and then just send the XLM in there, don't buy it from here. The fees are crazy. You're better off getting them from an exchange. Yeah. Yeah, right. Exactly. Yep. What do you think of the theory that Richard could have been spreading some funds on all crypto at the lows and will sell at the top and the gains he really likes? So, I think he bought some ETH. My gut tells me, and he did swap into a bunch of stables, and that before everything got real bad. So if he does buy it back, he's going to be able to get a lot more. But I don't think he's really going to do that. I think it's just going to be ETH. What I think he's going to do is provide a lot of liquidity for Chainlink, the Wrap Bitcoin pair, Aave, I don't know, whatever is popping, whatever is really big. Maybe even throw some in PDI. Who knows? But once he does that, I think that's a trick up his sleeve that he has. But I don't think I think he maybe bought some ETH down at the lows, but I don't think he's gonna gamble with it like that. I think he's got so much money, like he does. There's too much to lose at that point. So I don't think Richard will be doing that. I think if anything, he's gonna just put a bunch of LP onto Pulsechain, and I think we saw signs of that with the things that he did earlier in the summer. He took so much shit from it, and I think he figured, why would I just keep dumping money into here and letting these assholes that are freaking out about these pools make money? So I'm done, pull the plug, let them all get out of here, and the true believers are the ones that he'll make money for. That's what I really, truly believe. Richard, he's a man of his word. Put it that way. And yeah, RH is buying H bar. That would be the day. If I could get Richard to buy H bar, that would be amazing. But yeah, it's for us. We're gonna front run all these corporations. Just go to hedera.com and just look at the governing council and just look at some of the stuff they're building. It's nuts. They're working with Aberdeen over there, one of the biggest portfolio managers with $9 billion or $9 trillion that they have in real estate, or ArcX they're working with for real estate and real world assets. Like, it's never ending. CBDCs, climate with carbon credits, supply chains. Hedera's doing, what was it? They're like 40% of the transactions for Visa or something like that. Or Visa processes 40% of all transactions in the world, and they're working with Hedera. So, guys, there's so many bullish things out here. Stellar is going to take over, and now's the time. Casper's still super low. XDC's really low. Like, these utility gems are out here. Yeah, Carl. Yep, Google. I think that they're on their governing council. So, yeah, guys, it's endless. Like, the amount of research I've done, and it just becomes so obvious to me, and I don't know how to relay it other than just show you partnerships and show you use cases. And yeah, I don't know, it's tough, but I get a lot of messages saying thank you, this coin's crushing, I wouldn't have heard about this if it wasn't for you. So that's the shit I like to hear. I want all you guys to win. I want all of us to come out and say, yeah, I was in 5 of the 20 best performing coins out of the 20,000 this cycle. And that's what separates you from the rest and lets you know you're a shark out there or an alien or a Nephilim. All right, guys, I'm out of here. It's getting late. I'm going to bed, and we'll see you tomorrow night. And then we got a special one this weekend with Crypto Troll from the H-Bar community. Really looking forward to that and branching out and talking to some H-Barbarians. So smash that like button, smash that subscribe button, or get the hell out of here if you don't like alpha.